Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Vic and Vern's Rugby. Yep, and it's not live Curry Cup. It's definitely not live Curry Cup. It is live NPC. Put that out there in a second. Do that right now. That is live NPC Rugby. It starts all over again. Yeah, start of a new NPC season. And yeah, we're really looking forward to this one. Look, people want to know. NPC is kind of, for us, it's the equivalent to the Curry Cup, but on a higher standard. I think the NPC is higher than, there you go. Now I should have it there, live. There you go. Let's see if it works that way. All right. Live NPC Rugby. There you go. Lot better. No, look. Oh, Kiwi Rob in the Bay of Plenty to win this one. Okay. So Kiwi Rob's an insider. He knows more about the New Zealand rugby than I do. But good to have you guys in there. Mo in there this morning. Dennis, Vern, Hala, Brandon. The Wolf game is on his way to his uncle's house to watch the game. But we'll be in for Hawke's Bay against Wellington. Are you still on holiday? Kind of. Back and forth. But now I'm looking forward to this one because, look, I like to watch this. Also a lot of young talent here. And, you know, we're gearing up. Slowly but surely we are gearing up for the great rivalry tour. That's going to be really exciting. I can't wait for game one. I'm actually going to put out something there really quickly. I'm just going to copy something. 1 second. Where I got that? There you go. Copy. Put it in there back to live rugby, and we'll just paste it. There you go. I got to just copy it. There you go. Cancel. Bay 25, Waikato 15. Okay. Interesting, Mo. Interesting. Now, look, I'm looking forward to that. I'm just going to put it out there quickly. I knew I had it copied somewhere. There you go. It's going to put it properly in the screen for you guys. I had it copied out there, so there you go. So I'll switch it off quickly. There you go. Now, look, we're going to have it. Just put it out there. Can't wait for the rivalry tour. Their game one. That is on the 22nd of August, of course, live on this channel. Springboks against the All Blacks. It's all heading up to that. That's why you've got to spy on the young talent of New Zealand coming up for the future. We do the Curry Cup. Love the NPC. I think the NPC is on a higher standard than the Curry Cup. I think there's more top class players. You know, more All Blacks, more players from the Super Rugby play in the NPC than from the URC in the Curry Cup. That's just my personal opinion. Both of the teams are out there, as you can see. Bay of Plenty is on that side. Waikato is on that side. There you go. I'll run through the teams so that I can make a fool out of myself pronouncing all these names again. But yeah, you know what? Let's get straight into pronouncing the names. We've got a few minutes to go till kickoff, so don't worry. So look, for the Bay of Plenty, what a name! What a name! I play for the Bay of Plenty. Well, it's better to be in the Bay of Plenty than in the Bay of Nothing. Huh? There you go. Where are the teams from? Well, the Bay of Plenty is from New Zealand and Waikato is from New Zealand. Exactly where they are in New Zealand, I'd have to find out. But Kiwi Rob will tell us. Kiwi Rob, our New Zealander there, will tell us where Bay of Plenty is and where Waikato is. I think Waikato, or the Waikato, I think that is Christchurch, if I'm not. The Bay of Plenty is obviously at the Bay of Plenty. There you go. So let's have a look at the two teams to start off, man. Let's go. Your two props for the Bay of Plenty are Bennett Kuma Rao and Tavita Malifao, or the Mafilao. There you go. Your hooker, Kurt Eklund, know him, heard of him. Then your two locks is Siu Naitai Koi and Jai Knight. Here you go. Waikato is in the middle of North Island. There you go. See, that's why I love this community. I don't have to think so much. The Ghost Rider. Slow down. If you're the true Ghost Rider, I love that. I can't stop watching videos of the Ghost Rider. That guy, I think he's from Sweden, when he does that Uppsala run. Oof, unbelievable. Let's keep on going. So the loose forwards here for the Bay of Plenty are Joe Johnson, Nikora Broughton, and Kalen Felice. They are your loose forwards. Then your halfback or your scrum half, Richard Judd. Your fly half, Lucas Cashmore. More cash. I prefer more cash than being Cashmore. Then, of course, your two wingers, your number 11 and your number 14, Joe Weber and Frank Vayanuku. Then your centers is Ronan Paul and Tamiro Armstrong. And your fullback is Cole Forbes. Then let's get to Waikato. There you go. Not a bad crowd at the game. Okay, Jasmine in there. We'll see there in a second. Oh, well. Wait. Let me go. I can go hit the watch button now so that I can actually see the crowd. Just make sure I put my sound off because otherwise it's going to blow me away. Then let's have a look at the Waikato lineup. Your two props, Mason Tapea and George Dreyer. There you go. Your hooker, Sean Rolfe. Your two locks, Hamilton Burr and Dylan Etty. Your three loose forwards is Sammy Pini, Finau, Ollie Mattis, and Malaki Rappling Alex. So these are players that play a lot of. Some of these players play obviously Super Rugby. Xavier Rowe. I mean, jeez, what a lineup they've got going here at the halfback. Taya Kamara at 10. Then your two wingers, Nathan Steffens and Wazake Salah Biao. Your two centers, Austin Anderson and Michael Naitakani. And your fullback is Dan Sinkinson. So look, I'm going Waikato because I'll be honest, I do not know a lot of these players. I know Kurt Eklund on the Waikato on the Bay of Plenty bench, but George Dreyer definitely, Sammy Pini Finau, Ollie Mattis, Malaki Rappling Alex Rowe, Tahea Kamara. I know these boys. These boys have all played Super Rugby. So I would go with a Waikato win today. But that's just me. I hope you guys will help me through it. Waikato head coach is Leon Holden, just holding a little bit of a press conference there, or an interview is what we call it. What are we going to be doing this weekend? Because that is the first weekend of the NPC, and I decided to go a little bit crazy this week. We'll be showing you following games this week. Obviously, tomorrow morning, same time, same place. It's going to be Tasman Mako against North Harbour. Looking forward to that one. Then we'll be doing Countess Manukau against Taranaki Bulls. Big fan of the Bulls. I just like the name. And then on Sunday, we will be doing Wellington Lions against the Hawke's Bay Magpies. The Wolf Gamer will be joining us for that one. He loves that one. So there you go. So that is what will be coming on the NPC this weekend. We've also got a full lineup of Curry Cup coming up this weekend, where we're going to have the Griquas against the Cheetahs, the Stormers against the Sharks. We've also got the Lions against the Bulls in the Battle of the North there. And last but not least, we will have Boland against the Pumas. So lots of rugby coming up on the channel this week. So be sure to join us for that. So, yeah, got it going. But listen here, we want to get into this new season. I thought last season was fantastic. I really enjoyed watching the NPC for the first time ever that we did the NPC. Yeah, look, it's a great competition. I think it's, like I said, I think it's the same as the South African Curry Cup, just on a higher level. And I do not want to bliss anybody there that thinks the Curry Cup is great. The Curry Cup is fantastic, but I think this competition's on a higher level. What I'm going to quickly do is that, there you go. Oh wait, I'll take me away there for a second. There you go. Don't forget always to join Vic and Vin Rugby. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and hit that like button. And let's put out the logo for the NPC. That's it. It's new this year. New sponsor there. It's Dava, the Hilux NPC. There you go. And the video's back. So got it going all on this year. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy yourself. I hope we're going to have a great game. I don't want anybody dominating this game. I want close games. I really do. I love close games of rugby. I wouldn't mind. I saw some of the tips here. I'm going to write them down quickly. I saw some of the tips here. Guys, do tip. Do tip. You can win something. You can win a Vic and Burns air freshener. Will send it to you anywhere in the world, even if New Zealand, Australia, Tonga, Samoa, Fiji. It doesn't matter where you are. South Africans in here. There's somebody from Namibia in there. Love to send Kibi Rob one. So let's see what all the tips are. Let me just quickly write it all down. Waikato, Bay of Plenty, Bob. There you go, Bay of Plenty. So what we got here? Halla's going 34-28. Okay. Kiwi Rob is going 25-40, Bay of Plenty. Kiwi Rob. Who else we got in it? Dennis's tip is 25-31, Bay of Plenty. 15-25, Bay of Plenty. That is for Mo. Jasmine and Ghost Rider still haven't given their tips. Vern is going 34-20. Oh no, that was Halla, sorry. Vern, where the hell's your tip, man? Where is your tip? My tip for this morning, I'm going 38-28 in favor of Waikato. So yeah, tips are out there, guys. Let me know what you guys are tipping. Looking forward to seeing what you guys want. And give me a shout out where you're from, who you're supporting. Good crowd there, good crowd. Like to see that. Better than in the bloody Curry Cup. The only Curry Cup crowd that is really out there all the time is the Boerland Cavaliers crowd. Okay, they're playing massive stadiums there, the South Africans. But yeah, so there's the trophy. Nice picture of the trophy there. Looking good. Here we go. So some of the teams should be coming out now. Here we go. So Bay of Plenty coming out first. Must be nice to live at the Bay of Plenty, yeah? Better than living at the Bay of nothing. The Bay of Plenty is Vern's team. Yes. Oh, Vern's going 20-32 Bay of Plenty. That's Vern. All right. Okay. So, I mean, look. Sizu's Nai Taka I Koa or the Na Tawa I Koi could easily be in. Also, for me, somebody I thought played really well in the Super Rugby. I thought maybe got an outside chance there playing for New Zealand. Kurt Eklund is in there. Tavita Mafilau. Yeah, look, it's tight. It is tight. I don't know. Obviously, Waikato is the sister team to the Chiefs. There you go. Vern, they got a guy that looks like your friend Hyphy there from the basketball, the big fro. Kamara, I like him. I think he's got a good future in Super Rugby. Maybe an All Black one day. Good kicker, but look, it's tough to get into the All Blacks team if you're a number 9 or number 10 because they have got unbelievable talent on those numbers. We know that. We've been talking about that for weeks on the channel. These guys have got unbelievable talent. Let's quickly put on the pad as well. Just get into that. So there you go. Nice shirts, those Waikato shirts and the Bay of Plenty shirts. So here we go. There you go. Just going to get this ready. Everybody's having their little powwow there, all standing in a circle. Let's have a look. Oh, those Bay of Plenty shirts look nice. Anybody in New Zealand can organise me a Bay of Plenty shirt? Let me know.
It is with great sadness that we acknowledge the recent passing of Judy Moreland, wife of Waikato Rugby Life member Jake Moreland.
Okay, so Mrs. Morland has passed away, so they're remembering her.
And a former board member of Netball Waikato Bay of Plenty Zone, Judy
Ah, it's nice to see a good crowd out there, man. Nice.
has been felt deeply by many. Our thoughts tonight are with Jake, who is one of our own, and of course the wider Morland family. Please join us now for a moment of silence.
Okay, it's going to be a minute of silence. I'm going to shut up too.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
It's been a passing that has been deeply felt. The Waikato Rugby Club and the wider Cambridge community. Pass on our condolences as well to the Morgan family. Todd Petrie, with the honour of officiating the
So, minute of silence has gone down. All right, Mandy in the house. Mandy, my girlfriend there from Australia. Aussie's watching the NPC. I like that. I like that. Mandy's going 21-20. Mandy, you want to give us a heart attack on this one, huh?
Win in a few weeks' time. The All Blacks head to South Africa. Waikato won the toss, they chose to receive. It'll be
Yeah, it's all building up for that beautiful tour of the Kiwis to South Africa. That's what it's all about soon. Here we go. Kickoff ready. And we have kickoff, baby. We have kickoff, so let's hit the time there. So the 2026 NPC is on the way here. Waikato starting off well here. Xavier Rowe getting out to the big boys there. That's Sean Rolfe driving forward. On the own 22 here, Waikato. Xavier Rowe puts it over the top. Is he going to go straight for touch? Nope. Bay of Plenty on their own 10. There you go. Lucas Cashmore getting involved here. What I do like about everything in New Zealand is that they play the game in the right way. They like to run the ball. I like that. Here we go. That should be forward, ref. Was that a slide forward pass? Oh, they drag him out of bounds. So it's going to be a Waikato line out here. Just inside the half of the Bay of Plenty. Good tackling there from Waikato. I think that was Dan Sinkinson with a good tackle there. Here we go. Line out. Oof, not challenged from Bay of Plenty, because if they did, they would have had the ball because it was skew the line out. Here we go. Xavier Rowe gets it off to Sammy Pini now. He drives forward. Here we go. Rowe getting the ball out quick again. Good stuff over the top. Oh, this is good ball. This could be the first try of the game. It is the first try of the game. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. We get in there. A beautiful try. Just want to see the guy's number. I'm not quite sure. Early, 5-0. Yeah. Nathan Stevens with the try for Waikato. There we go. Easy. What a try in the debut. Beautiful. So, Waikato up 5-0 within the first 2 minutes of the game. If this is the way it's going to go, and we're going to get so much scoring, this is going to be a cracking game. I don't think. Here we go. Can he get the conversion? Of course he can get the conversion. In New Zealand, the boys know how to kick, baby. So I've got to switch it off quickly. There you go. Here we go. So get us back underway, Bay of Plenty. Good stuff here. Good start to a beautiful rugby game. I just got to redo that quickly. Oh, ref. Oh, Waikato, steal the ball here, Xavier Rowe. That was I thought it was a tackle in the air with the up and under, but no. That's a great kick. That's a beautiful kick. That's a 50-22. Must be. Beautiful kick there from Taea Kamara. I like him. I thought he played well in the few games that he had in the Super Rugby. Beautiful kick. Sets up Waikato perfectly. There we go. And they're off and running again. There he goes again. Kamara. Rowe gets it out the back. Pushing forward. There's Hamilton Burr. Gives it off to Sami Finau. Over the 22 they go. George Dreyer pushes forward as well. Sean Ralph passing it out. They're trying to go through the back line. Good passing. Once again, good ball handling skills. Beautiful there. Again, it's the man Kamara on there. Rowe gets it out the ruck. Gives it off to Hamilton Burr, who drives forward. About 5 meters inside the 22 of the Bay of Plenty. Little grubber in the back there. Well taken. I think that was Cole Forbes, well taken. Otherwise, I would have been in trouble here. Aikoi getting the ball out, acting as a scrum off at the moment. Here we go. Richard Judd, he needs to clear the lines here. They're on their own try line, basically. Kicks it. Finds touch, so it's going to gets about 10 meters of relief. That's about all. So it's going to be another Waikato line out. About 12, 13 meters from the try line here. Look, the stadium's not sold out, but there's a crowd there. There's a crowd there. That's nice. Over the top, not a good throw. Waikato get lucky here. Finau driving forward. Xavier Rowe, got to go the other way. There's nobody on the weak side. He does. Mason Tupea. Xavier Rowe trying to find... Oh, knock on. Oh, he was too funny. He tried a little bit of Magic Johnson behind the back there. All right, so no advantage. So it's going to be a knock on against Waikato, and it's going to be a Bay of Plenty scrum coming up. Xavier Rowe tried to do something. He tried to do the sensational pass. Unlucky. Almost paid off. Almost paid off. Here we go. So, scrum for the Bay of Plenty here. Richard Judd to put it in. You can really see the two pack strengths now. So, all right. You're back. See if we can get the feedback. Things like that happen when you're live. Just a moment. I have plenty of time. There we go. Waikato penalty here. So the Bay of Plenty being penalised. So what's Kamara going to do? Going for the 3 points? Or are you going for touch here? Well, let's have a look what they decide. I think he's going for touch. He's just inside the halfway line. Here we go. Big kick. Oh, not a good kick. Doesn't find touch. Let's Bay of Plenty off the hook here. Bay of Plenty kick the ball for touch here. They're going to have a line out just between their own 10 and 22. So Waikato line out here. Sean Ralph to put it in. Here we go. Line out. Oh, the big boy there. Dylan Iti, or the Eti, getting the ball. Waikato definitely dominating early going here. Really driving forward. Almost over the 22 here. I don't think the Bay of Plenty have been really in the half of Waikato so far. Do they win it? They win it. Oof. I thought they had it now. I think that's a fair tackle. Here we go. Nice inside to Sean Rolfe here from Waikato. Xaviero gets it to the big boys. That's ET again. Or the AT. I think the Bay of Plenty have stolen this one. Yes, they have. They've turned it over. Good work there. Good work there from Broughton and Johnson. Give me your tip. You can win something on the channel. We'll send it anywhere in the world. Just a Vic and Vern's air freshen, just something small, but it's a little competition. You've got until the 15th minute to stay hunky dory there. Give us your tip like everybody else. 21-15. Yeah, give us your tip. Would be nice. I'll put down there. Stay hunky. Hope we get and stay hunky. Where are you from? Who do you support in the NPC or in the Super Rugby? Are you looking forward to the rivalry tour? Good forward. Yeah, look, it's all been Waikato in the first 10 minutes. Oh, somebody got a head injury here. Ref, you might need to stop this one. No. Dylan Etty pushing forward again. Rampling as well. Good stuff here. Oh, good work here from George Dreyer. Big man. Gets it out there to Mason Tupea. Good work here. Oh, about 10 meters out here for Waikato. Bay of Plenty have to wake up. I mean, 11 minutes, and we've played 11 minutes of rugby in their half. Advantage to Waikato here. This is already the 10th phase coming up here in this attack. Up to the 5-meter line here. This is looking ominous. Christchurch, New Zealand. All right, baby. I like that. So he's going 17, 25, 24, Bay of Plenty. Good stuff. Look, are you looking forward to that rivalry tour? I am, man. I think we're gonna have the best 2 months of rugby coming up right now. Here we go. Because you got the NPC going on. You got the Curry Cup going on. You're gonna have the internationals going on. The URC is gonna start up. It's all gonna be playing out at the same time. We're gonna have 4 competitions at the same time. I don't know how we're gonna do all that stuff. Plus, our football channel that we have is going to be doing all the Manchester United games. We've got basketball starting up as well in the EuroLeague. It's going to be frenetic. Here we go, 1.5 meters, 2 meters out here. I think they score here. Oop, no. Can he get there? Oh, easy score there. Basala Biu Waizake. There you go. Waikato is running wild here, baby. Wild. Bay of Plenty got to pull up their socks. Otherwise, they're going to get plenty of points scored against them. No pun intended. Great stuff. Look at that. Look. Once he had the ball out wide, there was no one stopping him. You know, when a loose forward or a lock in open field has to defend a winger, it's tough. All the AB stuff. Every AB game against the Bulls, the Stormers, the Lions, the Sharks, the four games against the Springboks. Every game. I can plug it, man. I can plug it. I got it already there. Guys, look at game 1 already, baby. It's gonna be epic. We'll be an hour before every game will be live, breaking down the team. We'll have shows leading up to every international, to every test. You know, the lineups on the Monday or Tuesday, whenever the lineups come out, we'll be discussing them. We'll be breaking them down. We'll have pre-game. We'll have after the game. We'll have player ratings. We'll have everything. So it's gonna be big, man. And to all my New Zealand friends. I know Kiwi Rob thinks they're going to win 4-0 New Zealand. I've still got it ending 2-1 or maybe 3-1 for the Springboks. I think 2-2 I think will be the... No problem. Thanks a lot. No, I think we'll have... I think it'll end 2-2. Look, as somebody that lived in South Africa, and obviously my mom from South Africa as well. I'm hoping for like a 3-1, but I can easily see it a 2-2. I think New Zealand has to win the first one for it to be a 2-2. I think if New Zealand lose the first, I think the longer it goes, the harder it'll become. First changes here for the Bay of Plenty. For Waikato, it is 14-0. Let me update that. There you go. I think it's going to be a tough tour, man. I don't think they're going to have any problems, the New Zealanders, against the URC teams or the local teams. And I think that first test is going to be defying. I think it's going to be a brutal first test. You can see, but listen, at the moment, I was surprised that New Zealand didn't take Duplessis Karavi with them. But I actually think New Zealand, there's nobody really injured. I think they've got the best 44 players that they have at the moment out there. Mwanga, yeah, maybe he's missing. No, don't worry. They're not going to win all 4. Because I also believe that I think Dave, for Dave Rennie, I think it is, he'll take it. I think he'll take it very seriously. I think he'll always try to play his strongest team. Where with Rassie, I don't think Rassie gives a shit if he loses 1 or 2 games. For Rassie, it's all about giving as many players as possible. I think the experience, I think for Rassie, I don't care. I think Rassie doesn't care if he loses the series 3-1. For him, it's all about that 3-peat, never been done in World Rugby, 3 World Championships in a row. That's what it's for South Africans. I don't think we have to worry about anything else than trying to get that done. It's never been done, and that's what we're going to try to get. Going to be very tough. So, listen, you Bay of Plenty, and all you Bay of Plenty supporters, it's time to take the finger out the rear end, and let's start doing something here. Richard Judd, you got to speed up a little bit. I think you're taking the ball out of the rucks and stuff. It's a little bit, that's better. Got to get it out there quicker. Lucas Cashmore with a big kick downfield, straight down the throat of Dan Sinkinson, I think it is. He's with a big kick, a lot of big kick going back and forth. I've never done rugby league. I've never been a fan of rugby league. I'd like to do some of rugby league, but we said we'll do rugby league the minute we don't have to work our normal day jobs anymore. Here we go once again. It's Wazake Salah Bio over the 22. Oh, ref, somebody's injured. Waikato are running a rough shot here, baby. Where's Johnny Infantino and the FIFA? Bay of Plenty need a hydration break here. They need something to stop the bleeding here. Oh, again, Hamilton Burr, he's been good. He's been really good. Gets it off there to Ollie Mattis, about 6 meters out. Advantage to Waikato here. Over the 5-meter line they go. Xavier Rowe gets it out quickly. Gets it out there to Kamara, or the Camara. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, lucky. This should be a try. Oh, the linesman has dropped his flag. I think they're going to TMO this. I can see this going to the TMO. Yeah, he stopped the clock. Yeah, TMO, baby. Does he step out of bounds beforehand? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's see what the ref sees, man. Stay hunky. Where are you from in Christchurch? Okay. So Crusaders fan as well. Crusaders are from Christchurch, aren't they? Here we go. So they're going to have a look at this. Bay of Plenty can only hope he stepped out of bounds otherwise. Or known as Bop. Here we go. Here we go. Let's have a look. Here we go. So that's clean. That's clean. Here comes the tackle. Oh, that's when in doubt, I always say for the offense. I think they're not going to give this try. Let's just see that back foot there. That's the one. Here we go. Okay, slow it down a little bit more. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Oh, if that other foot doesn't hit the ground, this is most probably the best angle to look at it. Saders and Canterbury. Okay, that could be a try. That could be a try. This angle's not going to give it to you. From this angle, it looks like a try. You've got to have an angle, maybe from the back. This is the angle you got to watch. Does that back foot, let's have a look. That's still good. That's still good. That's still good. I think it's Splash TV. Where are you watching? I'm watching it on Stan TV. I got my, tell me, my VPN up here. And thought so. No try. Okay. No, I got my VPN up. I live in Switzerland. I'm all the way there in Switzerland, watching the NPC on Stan Sports. Splash TV, where are you from, man? And give us your tip. You can still tip till the 20th minute, so give us your tip. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So it's going to be it was advantage, so it's going to be a scrum here. Zimbabwe. Oh, man. Capital, Harare. Beautiful country as well. Great nature there in Zimbabwe. Just off the northern border of South Africa, in between Mozambique and Botswana. Botswana to the west, Mozambique to the east. Zimbabwe, what do you got up on top of you? You got the Victoria Falls up top there. Oh, thanks a lot for that one, Splash. Splash, you're our first person from Zimbabwe on this channel. We've been doing it for 3 years. Great stuff to have you. Bay of Plenty, 34, 26. Well, you guys, somebody beautiful there, man. So where are you from in Zimbabwe? I do not know a lot of places in Zimbabwe. I know the capital, Harare, Salzburg, many years ago. There's never right and wrong. There's just there's opinions, man. There's opinions. We live in a world of opinions. Everybody has one. Everybody should have one. I always think you've got to change your opinion if you get more information. Now, there's something else. I don't like people, oh, it's like this, and then people give them like 500 new facts. No, it's still like this. Harare, I thought you were in SA. That's why I asked, because I can't find the match. I heard that it's nowhere this year, because my friend Janre Brandt, who does the game sometimes in Afrikaans, well, he does the South African games in Afrikaans, he told me last night that it wasn't on Super Sports, it wasn't anywhere. So I don't know. Well, let me go have a look if Janre is live today. Maybe he doesn't. Let's have a look quickly. Let's go have a look. Because it's not, Stan Sports is the best in any case. Guys, you get the NPC, you get the URs, you get you get the Curry Cup, you get everything on Stan Sports. It's not an expensive subscription. Okay, I don't know what the exchange rate is between Zimbabwean money. What is it, Zimbabwean dollars, or I don't know what you have in Zimbabwe. Yes, what kind of currency is there in Zimbabwe? I know it's not called the Mugabe. Tell me. Here we go. They lost the scrum, man. They lost it. Here we go. But this is looking good from the Waikato, still in the fight. We use US dollars. Okay, well then it's not that expensive. It's like a few bucks, man. Here we go. Waikato. Listen here. Bay of Plenty have not turned up for this game. I'm sorry. Oh, another score here. Beautiful score. Beautiful. Dan Sinkinson. Try for Waikato. Oh, 19-0. Onslaught after onslaught after onslaught. Oof. Whoever backed Bay of Plenty today, Vern. That is your team, man. What the hell's going on? Third unanswered try. I am watching from PNG. PNG. Otto Kupo. Otto. I know a lot, but PNG. What is PNG? I would like to know. Bay of Empty. Yeah, Bay of Empty. The Bay of Empty at the moment. Another good kick from Kamara. Kamara is a top prospect. I'm telling you, boys. Watch this man in the next few years make a push for the New Zealand squad, man. PNG. Papua New Guinea. Ah, all right. Damn. Well, let's see what happens to the Bay of Plenty. If he's from Papua New Guinea, then he's our first ever, man. Isn't it? Otto. Nice to have you here, man. Damn, Vern, we got Zimbabweans in here. We got South Africans, Kiwis, Swiss. What else we got in here this morning? Then we got Kiwi Rob. Not quite sure what Kiwi Rob is. We never know. First citizen from Papa. Okay. What city in Papua New Guinea are you from? I don't even know what the bloody capital is of that place. Here we go. Now the Bay of Plenty have got to pull their finger out. You got to start making some score here. I want to actually get rid of this. Ah, well. Doesn't matter. It's just turns. Kiwi Rob is British. No, he's English. You're going to be at my place at 11:30, Vern. Is that okay for you? Does it work for you? Still 51% of the tippers are going with the Bay of Plenty. I'm not so bloody sure about that right now. But maybe people know more than I do. But most probably. That's the only reason I do it with Vern. So there's one person that knows less than me. Broughton is off. Lasakwa is on. What do you mean no? Well, then what time are you going to be here? Or are we going to do it? Or you can't do it today? Let me know. What's happening? Well, call me at halftime. I was up late last night. I was working on the football channel. My Lord, Vern. Last season, Bay of Plenty was top tier. Look, it's early going here. Oh, Rampling. Gets it to Sean Rolfe. Here we go. This is looking good for Waikato again. Can the Bay of Plenty get into the fucking 22 of Waikato? They haven't been there for 25 minutes. This is lopsided, man. This is like the Stormers playing against, I don't know who they lost to last week. Vern will tell you. Boeland. There you go. Oh, 5 meters out here. Waikato again. Xavier Rowe. Gets it out to the big boy there. Ollie Matters. Papua New Guinea. Thanks a lot. Where on the islands are you, baby? Another try here. Beautiful try. Scored by Kamara. No, I do not watch NRL. I would love to, guys. But as you can see, there is so much rugby that we do. We do the URC. We do the NPC. We do the Currie Cup, the NPC, Super Rugby, URC, the French League, the English League. We do the Japanese League. We do the Rugby Championships. We do the Six Nations. We do all tests of the Springboks and on all the big teams. We do the Nations Championship and the Nations Cup. We do the Investec Cup. We do the Challenge Cup. I mean, Julian, where's my friend Julian from? Love to know. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you are on. It really helps the channel out. It does a lot for our ratings. So Kamara has been perfect so far, or the Camara. I do not know of an injury update list. Look, I think the Bop, as well as Waikato, got a few players, obviously, with the All Blacks. But Waikato is just clinical, 28-0. Well, they're scoring points a minute on average, so keep this up. It could be embarrassing. The Bop. When I hear the word Bop, I always think of the Hansons. There was that song from the Hansons there, that kid band there from Seattle. Ooh, Bop. This is better from Bay of Plenty. Oof. Almost. What's he doing here? Penalty against Bay of Plenty on the 5 meter line. It's going to be a Waikato ball. Jasmine is very happy. Good, Jasmine. Dolph Ziggler's in the house. The brother of Dolph Lundgren. A one-hit wonder, okay. Waikato clear the line. It's going to be a line out to Waikato on their own 10 meter line here. Oh, look, Bay of Plenty had the opportunities here. They need to score. They need to bring the score down before halftime. Otherwise, Sean Rolfe to put it in. Well taken here from Waikato. That was a beautiful take from Ollie Mattis, and they're back on the run again. Rampling Alec doing well here. Xavier Rowe gets it out to Wazake, or the Wazake Salabiao. I think that's how you pronounce the man's name. Xavier Rowe. I like Xavier Rowe. Here we go. Going to go up and under here. Who's chasing? A little bit far for a chase. Gets lucky. Even the kicking battle, Waikato's winning. The capital is Port Moresby. We go for rugby league, few for rugby union. It's a country north of, I know where Papua New Guinea is, north of Australia. Never hear a lot about Papua New Guinea in the news or something. It's kind of quiet, which is probably nice. I like quiet countries. It's like when you talk about Southern Africa, you sometimes hear bad news out of Zimbabwe, maybe less since old Robert's gone. You never hear anything about Namibia or Botswana. You know, I like those places. We're just freaking quiet, man. Kind of like Greenland, unless Al Donald's talking. Oh, yeah, sure. No, definitely. If in Australia everybody played rugby union, they would be phenomenal, man. They would be phenomenal. But the rugby union teams do not have the qualm, the cash. Show me the money. They need to hire Jerry Maguire, man, as their agent. Yeah, Jerry Maguire. Jerry Maguire for the Australian rugby union teams. There you go. A good agent. Get you the money. Pacific Nations Cup. Yes. So I'm going to do one of their games one day. Here we go. A lot of kicking back and forth now. 10 minutes to go to halftime. Oh, Lucas Cashmore gets nailed with a beautiful tackle. Lord Almighty, he got nailed there. He got speared to the ground. Judd getting the ball out. Bay of Plenty. You're the Bay of Empty today. I'm going to change your logo to the Bay of Empty. That is my partner, Vern, who's on the channel with me. He supports the Bay of Plenty. I'm supporting the Tasman Mako because I like sharks. I support the Sharks in the URC and in the Curry Cup. I'm a Sale Sharks fan in England. Everything with sharks, I'm in, man. No, Waikato has like 99% of the bloody possession. Oh, Xavier Rowe again. Again, playing really well. Waikato already got the bonus points. What the hell are you kicking the ball 5 meters out into touch? You're down 28-0 Bay of Plenty, or the Bay of Empty at the moment. Damn, that was a nice tackle. Could have hurt his shoulder. They fell funnily on his shoulder. The Eklunds and the Aikaoas. Got to pick it up here. Got to pick it up here. Some of the more experienced people. Vaianuku is off. I think he's injured. And oh my lord. Waikato over the 10-meter line again, just doing great stuff here. Unbelievable. Broughton's back on. Lazaga is off. So that I think it was a head assessment injury. That's not good kicking from the Bay of Plenty either. They're not getting any territory out of this. Waikato owns them, man. You'd be becoming Waikato's bitch right now, man. Just unbelievable. Rampling, Alec once again. That's a nice little grabber. Is this going to have too much pace? No. Puts the Bay of Plenty under pressure. And another terrible kick from the Bay of Plenty. The kicking has been shit. The defending has been horrifically shit. The offense is shit. It's a pile of shit. Do not even know who they are. But I will. If I do the NRL, Cornula or the Cornula Sharks, I'll remember that one. Yes, if I support somebody in the NRL, it's going to be them. So come on, Bay of Plenty. Let's make this a freaking game of rugby. Because at the moment, it's not a game of rugby. At the moment, it's a one-horse race here, man. Again, they just kick it away. This is too easy for Waikato. Sinkinson going forward here. Xavier Rowe playing really well. He is the man dominating everything. Here we go, Waikato on the attack. No one can stop him. Hi, Dan Hughes. Dan the man. The attack is lovely stuff. Okay. Rings her cowbell. There you go. This is men against boys at the moment. No, boys would still put up a bigger fight. This is men against babies, man. Hey, no problem, man. We've got. I'm gonna buy this massive map. I've got to just go out and get one. I want a world map, and then I want to put pins from everywhere because we have on this channel. We've had people. I mean, we've had people from the Midway Islands, Guam, Greenland, Alaska. We've never had anybody from Cuba. We've never had anybody from North Korea. Papua New Guinea is now in our books. Zimbabwe's on the books. We've got Botswana. We've had Mozambique, Namibia, obviously, Angola, Kenya, Egypt, Morocco. I mean, we all the European countries. It's crazy, man. Canada, obviously, Mexico. Never had anybody from Belize. Waiting for somebody from Belize. But we've had Hawaii on here. It's good, man. It's nice when you... This is the great thing about this, Yes, we love sports. But you can get... This YouTube stuff, our technology today, you can connect with everybody on the planet. St. Helena, there you go. Another island that somebody's from. The island of Corsica, we've had people. Bob, what do you mean not showing up? Bob are still lying in their bed sleeping. They're still dreaming, man. It's not Bob anymore. It's Bomb. Or the Bow. The Bay of Empty. Deben is here. All right, that is Carl. Deben. Tell me what Deben is. What? You guys got to tell me more. 69% possession. How the fuck did Bay of Plenty get 31% of possession and not scored nothing? 70% of the territory to Waikato. Time in the opposition's 22. If you're a Bay of Plenty fan, close your ears. Not 1 hour, not 1 minute, 1 second. I almost put the wrong finger up there. Shame on you, Vic. Shame on you. Basically, you could put that finger up. That's 1 second. 1 freaking second. Durban. There you go, baby. Oh, man. Durban. As a kid, I threw a tantrum on the beach. I remember that. I got my... Didn't want to leave the water. Didn't want to leave the water. It was cold as hell. I was about 2-3 years old. My parents... I must have been about that. My parents were not happy with me, man. I guess that's where my love for sharks came out. I always wanted to be in the water. I've been shark diving already, man. I love that. I love everything to do with sharks. Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful working from Kamara. Nice drop off once again there to Nathan Stevens. Oh, my Lord. They're playing basketball here with... Oh, a nice interception there. That was from Broughton with a little kick upfield. Oh, can the Bay of Plenty get over the ball now? Well, oh my freaking Lord. This is ridiculous. Cancel the game. The Bay of Empty are not doing anything. Another try to Waikato. Unfreaking believable. How the hell? Vern, I'm not doing any Bay of Plenty games anymore. They're not even... Ollie Mattis with an interception try. Well done. Did you know that only country to have 100% win rate against the All Blacks? Oh, which country? Runaway try. Runaway game. This is like a runaway train, man. This is like a one-way ticket to the moon, man. What a nice game to open the season for Waikato. Get to play against a junior high school. Because that's the way the Bay of Plenty are looking, man. It's going to be 35-0. Bay of Plenty, Bay of Plenty, Bay of Empty. The Bay of Empty is terrible today, man. Every try has been converted. 5 converted tries. Nothing from the Bay of Plenty. Going into halftime. This is a disgrace. If you're a Bay of Plenty fan, put away every sharp object, no ropes hanging around, and no firearms, please, because this could be a suicide watch for the Bay of Plenty. I mean, they're playing like they're on suicide, man. So 20 seconds to halftime. This halftime cannot come quick enough. Good take there once again by Nai Takani. There goes the halftime whistle in the background. If Waikato is going to score again. No, they just knock it out of bounds, baby. So, what a thrashing, annihilation, destruction, a kick in the nuts. Jesus. This has been terrible. 35-0. This is embarrassing. 35-0, Waikato, all over the place, everywhere. It's just Waikato everywhere. In 40 minutes of rugby, in 40 minutes of NPC Rugby, the Bay of Empty, forget it. They're not being called the Bay of Plenty. The only plenty that they've had today was plenty of shit rugby, plenty of mistakes. I watched an interview with him yesterday. He was on one of those New Zealand rugby. Vern, what is wrong with Vern? He picked the Stormers 23 or whatever they're called now in the Curry Cup. They got thrashed 41-3 last week. I got to watch out for Vern. He's going to be on suicide watch. His Bay of Plenty are up to no good. Let's have a look here. Just have a look here. They're even worse than the Stormers, Vern. They're even worse than the Stormers. They're even worse. Let's get Vern on the phone here quickly. We'll call, you know, that's this kind of channel. We call in at halftime. Let's have a quick look. Where the hell is he? I don't have your new phone number yet, so I'm calling you on your own phone. You know, if you didn't even give your partner the new phone number. What a wanker. There you go. Do you put a wager on? No, I don't put money on the Bay of Plenty. I don't put money. What is wrong with your teams?
Oh, fuck, man. I'm going to play. I'm going to support netball from now on.
Listen here. Do me a favor. Do me one big favor. I'm going to tell you who to support in the NFL this year, because then I know that team's going to be cut.
I'm supporting the Patriots.
Fuck off! You're not a Patriot. You can support the Seahawks.
No, I don't know.
What
Listen,
the?
what are you talking about this afternoon?
We said we're going to fucking Protega.
Oh, shit, yeah. Okay, I'll pick you up at 11.
Well, is the game going to be finished at 11? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, quarter past.
Quarter past 11.
I'll be outside. There you go. Take your big credit card with you.
I'll take my credit card with you. Okay.
There you go. All right, man. No, but addition here, do me a favor. Do not support Panathinaikos this year. Don't support the Miami Heat. I don't know. I'm going to cancel that shirt of yours.
Fuck off, man.
I'll get you your Bay of Plenty shirt. I'm going to make a new logo for the Bay of Plenties, the Bay of Empty. It's terrible, man. That is terrible, man.
I played the first game with that.
The first. Any personal question? 1 second. Have you played in a rugby union club, national team before? Sure, I was a Springbok, man. No. I was the terror of the playground. I didn't play rugby professionally or anything like that. No. I played professional basketball. I used to be a professional basketball player. That's what I used to do. No. I just have a big mouth on everything. See you at 11:15, Vern.
Okay, ta-ta.
I just look like a rugby player. But no, never played rugby other than on the playground at school when I lived in South Africa. If I was now back being a teenager, I'd definitely play rugby because, you know, you get to beat up people and it's legal. I like that, you know. I think if I could go back and be like 8 years old or something like that and I had to choose a sport, I might choose the NFL. I might get into the NFL, I must admit, or a little bit of ice hockey. I like physical sports, like rugby as well. But I'm also how do you call it, a venture capitalist, and I just think I couldn't earn enough in rugby, you know. And I'd be the quarterback of the New England Patriots. You can earn some serious cash there, 30-40 million a year. You know, that's kind of the league I'd like to be in, man. No, Otto. You, Otto, guys, any of you guys play any professional rugby out there? I know Kiwi Rob played for England his whole youth. When he was a youth. Nah, good stuff. Nice. I'm gonna put out a new poll there quickly. I can do that now. Let's go there. Let's end this poll because this poll is not even a freaking thing there. We'll put out a new poll. We'll do this because we've got Kiwis on here. How many wins will the All Blacks? Oh, right, the bloody shit, right, Vic. All Blacks get in the rivalry tour. I'm not going to write greatest rivalry tour because otherwise it's going to take too much. I'll just give you numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, start the poll. There you go. There you go. New poll out there, guys. All you Kiwis out there, let me know what you think. How many wins are the All Blacks going to get on their tour of South Africa? I think they get. I'm gonna hit the tip button here. I'm gonna go tip myself here quickly. I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna hit the 2 button. We'll see. I'm gonna hit the 2 button. I think they get 2. I think they get 2. I think it'll be a tie for it. Can't see them getting 0, so that's why I didn't put that as an option. Didn't put 0 as an option because I don't think they'll get 0. I think they get at least 1. At least 1. I don't think they get 0, but it's going to be an interesting. We'll see. We will see. All right, so let me put that to the side quickly. So we are, look, it's good, good. Getting some votes in there already, 7 votes in, good stuff. So go back here quickly. So half time there, look on the opposite stand, there's nobody. So I think the NPC and the Curry Cup can shake hands a little bit on crowds. I don't think. I guess when the big teams play against each other, there's probably going to be more end of the competition. When you get into the semi-finals and finals, I think you'll have more. Just got to do something. Why the hell is it doing that to me now? There you go. So, what a first half for the Waikato. Let me do the time, get the time back ready for the second half instead of just doing nothing. I can tell you it's going to be 38 degrees today outside here in our beautiful Switzerland. Need the water now. So, yeah, going to be a hot day once again. The Bay of Empty, they need to hot up themselves. Not a good look. 35-0. I do hope the rest of the games this weekend, which I'll plug right now. Guys, don't forget what is coming up this weekend on NPC games. Our next NPC game is tomorrow morning. It is my team, the Tasman Maker, against North Harbour. Then that is Friday morning. Saturday morning, we have Counties Manukau against the Taranaki Bulls. And on Sunday morning, we have the Wellington Lions against the Hawke's Bay Magpies. That is coming on the NPC. Then, of course, on the channel, we will be doing Curry Cup this weekend as well. You can join us for that. On Friday evening, it is the Griquas against the Cheetahs. On Saturday, we have Stormers against the Sharks. We have the Lions against the Bulls. And on Sunday, we have Boerlands against the Pumas. So, 7 rugby games still to come up on the channel this weekend. Then, of course, next weekend, we have Springboks Argentina. I think it's Japan, Australia. We have more NPC. We have more Curry Cup. We have New Zealand taking on the Stormers. How long is the game? Every game is 2 times 40. Sorry about that. Good question there. You're trying to, with subtlety, tell me about the clock. Good stuff, Mo. Good stuff. Let's have a look. 10 votes in there. Some 10% of them think they're going to win 4. Okay, I like that. All you optimistic New Zealanders, give me a shout out. You got reason to be optimistic. You got a sensational team this year. At least I think New Zealand's got a sensational team. I cannot see the Springboks winning 4-0. I think it's a stretch if they win at 3-1. I'm going 2-2. That's what I said. I can't see the Springboks losing at 3-1. But listen here. I think it'll be tight margins. I don't think any game will be a blowout. The Hobbit is also on. I forgot to mention him. Ah, yes, he's come on, Sam Kane. Yeah, I don't see it being blowouts. I just can't see any game being a blowout. I think the altitude game there in Loftus could be a question, or in Ellis, sorry. From your observation, is there a possibility for the Bay of Plenty to make a comeback in the second half? You want my honest and blunt opinion? An ice cube has better chances of surviving in hell than the Bay of Plenty coming back. There you go. A Bedouin can sell sand better than the Bay of Plenty can score in the middle of the desert. Now, the Bay of Plenty, I think they're going to get walloped in the second half. It's not going to get better. The bench is not very strong. But hey, I would love me to be wrong. Why have I got that? It's like it goes right through the back of my head. And it's not because there's nothing in there, boys. No. I do want this tipping to get up to about 30 to have it as a there you go. To make it worth it. There you go. I do not know. Hey, listen here. There should be more New Zealanders on this, and you guys are only going with one win. Are you guys not that optimistic? I think 2 wins is in. I think you get 2 wins. I do. I honestly do think you can get 2 wins. You might even get 3. You never bloody know. I doubt it. So, sorry. Second half has started. I'm talking about the tour here. There we go. Let's put a minute on the clock there straight away. So, second half underway. What can the Bay of Plenty do here? There you go. So, come on, Bay of Plenty. At least score. You can't get blanked. You cannot get blanked. You get blanked, that's embarrassment. So, again, ball carrier holding on for the Bay of Plenty. The Bay of Plenty is a walking mistake. Good kick here again. Waikato, 8 meters, 9 meters out here, going to score again. Crazy. Guys, keep on liking, please. Very important. Hit that like button. Here we go. Line out to Waikato. 10 meters out. They've scored 7 tries already. No, 5 tries, sorry. Oh, this is good work from... Here we go. Xavier Rowe going to take out the back of the ruck. It's dangerous when they use that back line. Here we go. Oh, big boy there. Finau pushing forward. This is looking at Dylan Etty. Oh, nice. George Dreyer, the old man. Yeah, he's good, man. Tough mongrel. Oh, that's a knock-on. It's a knock-on from Waikato. So Bay of Plenty will have the ball here. So here we go. Come on. Can score, man. Just score 1 try and I'll be happy. 1 freaking try. That's all we freaking need. Big kick. Not finding touch. Well taken from Dan Sinkinson. And Waikato straight over the 10-meter line. 10-meter line. Here we go. They're just every phase is better, man. Here we go. So let me put this away here quickly. So Vern's going to be at 1/4 past. That's good stuff. I still got to get some stuff ready then. Here we go.
little bit greasy down there, Bossy?
I just think this is not a good look for Bay of Plenty this early in the season. They got to do something here. Come on, you got to show a little bit of culiones, man. Come on. So, scrum here for Bay of Plenty. Come on, boys. Waikato, jeez, Bay of Plenty. Can you do anything right today? This is all. Bay of Plenty is still only 1 second in the opposition's 22. 1 second. So another line out here for Waikato on the 22. Well taken, and they're going to maul this one. No, they go straight out the pack. Here we go. Well done. Here we go. Good stuff. Dylan E.T. pushing forward here. Rowe gets it out to Mason. Tupea, he pushes forward. Waikato slowly but surely, phase for phase, meter for meter, getting close to the try line there. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm so disappointed in the Bay of Plenty, or as we've renamed them today, the Bay of Empty. They can't even make a tackle. It's not even my team. It's Vern's team, and I'm not. And why am I getting upset? What is the meaning of NPC? Good question. Northern NPC Rugby, Northern National Pacific. I don't know. Maybe somebody out there. Eddie Howe sacked. Sacked in. Who said Eddie Howe? I won the tip already. Vern, I said Eddie Howe yesterday. Eddie Howe, the Newcastle United manager, sacked. Sacked, Vern. I got the first thing right this season already. Looks good for me, man. National Bunnings Cup. But why is it then a P and not a B? National Bunnings Cup. Yeah, but it's not sponsored by Bunnings anymore, is it? It's sponsored by Hallux. Look, I don't know. Stay Hunky would know more than me. I'm going to go have a look. Let's go have a look. I got to go have a look. I got to look. Season hasn't started. It started. We put the tips in yesterday. I'm right. Don't come with your crap now. So let me go see. NPC. Non-player, no. NPC Rugby. Meaning. National Provincial Championship. There you go. Dolph was a little quicker than me. National Provincial Championship. Good day, Ronnie. Guys, don't forget to hit that vote button. I want to get to 50 to 100 votes here. So, good stuff there. National Provincial Championship Rugby. And they got a new sponsor this year. That's all I got to say. It was Bunnings and now it is Hallux. There you go. Good stuff. I like it when you people help us out on the channel. There you go. Again, Waikato. Doing well here. Row, over the top. Like if I've had any criticism of the Waikato team today, which is tough to criticize it, is that from Xavier Rowe, the up and under kicking is a little bit too much mustard on it, not giving his players enough time to get onto the ball. But otherwise, everything's been really perfect here. What the fuck are you doing? How the hell can you come off the bench for Bay of Plenty? You're down 35-0, and then you start putting passes behind your back. You're down 35-0, dumbass. Crazy. So I'm just having a look at how many wins will the All Blacks get in the rivalry tour. 52% of you going with 1. 22% of you going with 2, 17% are going with 3, and there are 9% think they're going to win all 4. Okay. Brave 9%. I think 1 or 2 is very possible, very likely. I think 2 is most likely. 3, maybe. Can't see 4. I can't see 4. Would Rassie get the sack if the Springboks lost all 4? Most probably not. So I'm just trying to see the 50. I'm a little bit ahead of time here. 50 minutes in the book, 51 minutes to be precise in the book, and Waikato, all over the Bay of empty, because they are empty. They got no soul. They got nothing. Could be right, Julian. I could be right. The next 3 matches. Waikato got to travel to, let's see what North Harbour, Canterbury, that must be, or the County Manaus. Some tough games coming up. It's not getting easier for the Bay of Plenty. Again, good running here from Waikato. Fucking hell. Five Bay of Plenty players cannot bring the player down. If you need 5 tackles to bring somebody down, you're in deep shit in rugby. Crazy stuff here. Penalty against Waikato for Bay of Plenty. Do you put score on the board here, or do you? What are the Bay of Plenty going to do? Now they're going for touch here. Well, they believe in the comeback. Not a good kick. Not a lot of distance on it. Let's be honest. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the Bay of Plenty. I really thought they had a shot today. I thought, beginning of the season, you're going to come out there, show a little bit of oomph. The commentators talk about a comeback. Bay of Plenty are going to be happy to fucking score. No bloody comeback if you can't score. There you go. Mafilao pushing forward. Whoa. Let me stand up. Stand up and applaud. The Bay of Plenty are in the 22 of Waikato. That's the first time that they're really in the game over the 22. The whole first half they were in there 1 second. Yep, National Provincial Championship. We got that one. Thanks a lot there, Otter. Wow, and then they just lose the ball. Wow. You can't clap for Bay of Plenty. You clap, they lose the ball. They get frightened. Here we go. Xavier Rowe going to go over the top again. Oh, they go quick line out here from the Bay of Plenty. Look at that. First tackle from Waikato. That sits. Bay of Plenty need 5 people to bring 1 guy down. Yeah, they got to do something here. Bay of Plenty. Plenty of mistakes today, yeah? Here we go. Try! We have a sighting. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a try for the Bay of Plenty. Hella freaking Luya. Okay, here's the Cole Forbes with the try. Bay of Plenty fans are going to hope now. They're going to all get giddy and excited, hoping for the comeback. The commentator, what are we talking about comeback? They were lucky to score. Cole Forbes gets his try. So, yeah. Should make the conversion. It's right in front of the bloody post. There you go. So, Bay of Plenty are not going to be blank today. So it's the Bay of Almost Empty. Almost. I've changed it. I said it was the Bay of Empty. But now it's the Bay of Almost Empty. And 69 voters we had in, and 45% thought the Bay of Plenty. Thanks a lot, man. Listen, yeah, that's just who we are, mate. He might be in for a job at Newcastle now, old big old Ange. Because they sacked Eddie Howe this morning, is what I'm hearing. Well, Vern said it. Is that fake news, Vern? Do I have to fact check you? Again, the Bay of Plenty are off and running here. Going to be another try for the Bay of Plenty. What is going on? What the fucking hell is going... Excuse my French there. Mon amis. The Bay of Plenty with 2 quick tries. Put your head in shame, Vic. It could be a comeback. Riley Fohefa. Or the Hohefa. Ryan said so. Well, if Ryan says that, I believe him. Don't believe a word you say because you support the Bay of Plenty. But they're coming back, Vern. They're coming back. Unbelievable. 2 tries within 2 minutes. Well, they keep this. DHL Express. What is DHL? Oh, that's my shirt, Vern. DHL Express. What are they saying? DHL Express. Ooh, Vern. Our shirts. Here they go. Our shirts are coming in today, baby. Our shirts are coming in today. I got to be at home for that. Shit. I got to sign for it. We better be at home. Crazy. Yeah, we're going to have Boerland shirts for the weekend, baby. Oh, man. Got to give a special shout out to Brian, man. That was unbelievable. Here we go. So, he didn't get the kick. 30 votes in, 47% going for 1 win All Blacks. If the Bay of Plenty score a 3rd try, I'll get all excited. But they're going to have to score that 3rd try now. If they score 3rd before 60 minutes, they'll come back. Okay, all right. I hear you. But they got 60 minutes. That's in 1.5 minutes. They got to do a lot of work here. Mike is in the house. Guys, if you ever go to South Africa and you want to go for a nice little vacation on the Vaal River, Mike, he runs a lodge or whatever you want to call it there. Always a lot of college girls there, is what Mike told me. And he'll take care of you guys. You just got to say Vic and Vern sent you, man. That's all. He'll take care of you guys. Big Bulls fan. Mike, how are things going, man? How are you doing? Haven't heard from you for a while, man. Nice to have you back on the channel. Our old friend, Mike. Can't wait to go to SA. I don't care what I've got all planned, but I'm going to Mike's holding. There, I got to go there. But Joe Weber gets his first NPC appearance since 2021. Vern, it's Mike, man. Not Mike Lowry, Mike. Everybody wants to be like Mike, man. So let me just get my clock perfectly right here. Perfect. So let's have a look. So going to be a scrum here for Waikato, just outside their own 22. We'll see what they're going to do here. Here we go. Laukai is in for Rampeling. So here we go. Waikato need to stop it. You know, haven't scored in the second half. Huh? I only realized that now. Haven't scored in the second half. Advantage to Waikato. Do I have to? No, of course I'll bring him. No. Anybody going to SA or anybody in SA, you want a nice weekend? You want a nice... Mike, send me an email. Email's right on top there. There you can see it nice in blue. Send me an email with your email address, Mike. So that anybody else on the channel, you want to spend a weekend in the Vaal River there, go out for a nice, take your loved one out there for a nice romantic weekend. It's really nice there. Then I'll hook you up, guys. I will give you all the information. All right, let me just have a look. Just quickly here. I think DHL is flipping right in the shit out of here. Let's just have a look quickly. Oh, just let me, I got to write to my wife quickly. Just got to write to the wife. There you go. All right. So, look, what we got? 19 minutes to go. Still a long way for the Bay of Plenty. Oh, I got to go. That's going to be my DHL. I'm coming back in a second, guys. That's my DHL. There you go. Damn it. DHL. Hold on.
ball in hand. There's been a few grimaces. All right, and as we see, Andrew Smith coming on at number 24. As Ollie Memphis makes way. Or his players go there at a great performance today, didn't he? We know what a wonderful talent that young man is. He also must ball down the back.
Guys, I'm back. Just 1 second. Ooh. Sir. Ooh. Looking forward to this. Sorry about that. Just had to go answer the door. DHL came in. DHL, Vern, the package, baby. Oh, I'm looking forward to opening. I'm going to open this, man. This is really incredible. This is incredible stuff, man. Whoa. All right. I'm going to open one package. The other one's Vern's. Don't open Vern's package. There you go. Ooh. Ooh, look at this, boys. Look at this. Oh, look at that, baby. Boerlang Cavaliers. Look at that. I gotta try it on straight away, baby. Oh, size is beautiful size. Oh, look at this. I know. Oh, look at that, baby. Oh, that does look smart. Let me just get the camera better. Still the same score. Let me just go to the camera here. See what I can do here. Filter it. Here we go. No, that's too little. There you go. All right, but it's sensational. Look at that, man. Sensational fit. The Cavaliers, baby. Good stuff, man. I'll figure out the background with the stuff I get. Let me just take it off for today. Oh, beautiful. Oh, just don't get naked here, Vic. Otherwise, channel will explode. Look at that, man. Look at that. Vern, look at this, man. Oh, beautiful, man. Look at that. The Boerlang Cavaliers. Sensational, man. Sensational. Vern, your one's right there, baby. Right there. I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, let me just get the packaging out the way. There you go. Great stuff. We've got to quickly write to Brian. Don't worry, man. Oh, you know what? I think I've got Mike on the phone, right? I think I've got you on the phone somewhere. So I'll send it to you, man. I'll send. Or just put a link there at the bottom, man. Put a link at the bottom. You can write in there. Tell us where people can go to if they want to go to your place, man. There you go. A little bit, how do you say that? The energy has gone out of the Bay of Plenty. I got to quickly got to write to Brian. Okay, let me go quickly write to Brian here. Oh, here we go. Hi, Brian. There we go. So 12 minutes to go here. 12 minutes to go. Is there anything left in the Bay of Plenty tank? Those shirts look sensational, man. Sensational. Great stuff. There you go. Amazing. Come on. Waikato yet to score in the second half, eh? Surprise, surprise. I thought they'd do more. Kind of took their foot off the gas in the second half. "38 votes are in. Good stuff. How many wins will the All Blacks get in the rivalry tour? 42% are going with 1, 37% with 2, 13% with 3, and we still have 8% with 4. Okay, interesting. So good stuff here. Come on, Bay of Plenty. Now, one more score, yeah, in the next 2-3 minutes. Go for it. That would be, hey, Mike. But Mike, you got connections, man. You know everybody, Mike. Mike, you can send us one with pleasure, my friend. With pleasure. You just send me an email. I'll send you my address and let me know where I can pay for it, man. Just, give me your details. I will twint or whatever the money. A bullshit there. But a nice cotton one, original bullshit. Triple XL, my son. Can't send one to Vern, because if Vern supports the Bulls, they're not winning a game. Because Vern supports losers. He supports the Bay of Plenty, supports the Stormers. There we go. Waikato back on the attack here, over the 22. No, I like Bula because they got the best fans in the Curry Cup. Let's be honest. They come out there, it's a party, man. And that's what I like to see. It's a party. Boland. Teams like Boland make the Curry Cup interesting because, the other teams they play. No, listen here. Waikato, nothing in the second half. Absolutely nothing. A sensational first half, 35-0. And then Mateo Martin. Where's Mateo Martin from? Let us know. And then the second half, nothing. Then we had a flurry there from the Bay of Plenty. Within 2-3 minutes, they scored 2 tries. And since then, they've been quiet. And look. Hey, whoa. Hey, baby. It's our team there, baby. There you go. Look, the Boland Cavaliers, baby. Our favorite team in the Curry Cup, man. Love them. When I come down to South Africa, I'm on my way to Wellington. And for all you New Zealanders, there is a Wellington in South Africa. Well, basically, your Wellington's also South Africa because we always win in Wellington. But no. I think so too, Julian. Boland got nice wines there, man. That whole area, Stellenbosch, Paarl, Boland, what else is out there? Worcester, all that. That's a beautiful area of the country, man. Nah, Boland's our team in the Curry Cup. It's our second team. I obviously am a Shark supporter, but of course love Boland. What a thrashing they gave the Stormers last week. Eh? So they took the 3 points here, Waikato. Good stuff, man. So here we go. Bay of Plenty with the line out here. Inside the 10-meter line of Waikato. 7 minutes to go. See what happens. Fuck it, it's hot today. Must be 30 degrees outside already. And we only got 22 to 11 in the morning. We're going to get close to the 40-degree mark today. Got to put some sun cream on before I go out with Vern. We're going shopping because on the 1st of August, on Saturday, is our National Day here in Switzerland. So we're going to do some rugby, have a nice big braai outside. Boland, Boerland, Sundays are the best because we are watching our local club rugby on Saturdays. There you go. Now, Boerland is this Sunday. Oh, I can plug it, man. We've got some time before this game. Don't forget, I'll tell you boys quickly what's coming up on the channel. We'll start with the Curry Cup and then we'll get into the NPC. Tomorrow, Friday evening, these Griquas against the Cheetahs. Then, of course, we have the Stormers against the Sharks on Saturday. Also on Saturday, the Lions take on the Bulls, the Battle of the Jungle. And then on Sunday, there you go, in Wellington, it is the Cavaliers, the Boerland Cavaliers against the Pumas. Then, don't forget, we have NPC this weekend. Tomorrow morning, it is Tasman Maker against North Harbour. On Saturday morning, it is Counties Manukau against Taranaki Bulls. And on Sunday, it is the Lions, the Wellington Lions against the Hawke's Bay Magpies. Mike says, hi Vic, nice chatting. I must run. Mr. shouting at me, cheers. We keep you posted. Regards to Vern. There you go. Mike, enjoy. Don't work too hard, my friend. Don't forget, 22nd of August, boys. 22nd of August. Big day. Yeah, it's my wedding day. But even bigger, it's the greatest rivalry true. It's game one. It's the Springboks against the All Blacks, baby. Be sure to be here. Be here or be there or be square, my friend. At the moment, no, it's the Bay of Plenty on the attack. And we got, what we got? My clock's a little bit ahead. But the Bay of Plenty lose the ball again. So it's going to be a scrum here for Waikato, just about 6 meters from their own try line. So, yeah, can't see anything happening anymore. Can't see anything happening here. Sports show on Sunday morning. Yes, good shout out there, Mo. On our sports channel, that is on Vic and Vern Sports, the weekly sports update show. Check it out. That comes out at 10 o'clock in the morning with Vern. You'll talk about rugby, football, basketball, tennis, cricket, the whole freaking shenanigans, baby. Here we go. Scrum here for Waikato. 6 meters out from their own try line. Here we go. They're going to run it, huh? I need 8 points. Ooh, Mateo, I don't think so. Can't see 8 points. Does it matter which team? Nah, I actually can't see them scoring again in this game. It wouldn't help you either, because even if they score, it's only 7. What do you got? So, Bay of Plenty on the 22 line out for them. Here we go. Here we go. This is looking promising from the Bay of Plenty. Well done. Up to 6-7 meters out. Could score here. Advantage to the Bay of Plenty. Ooh, maybe Mateo gets lucky. A meter out here from the Bay of Plenty. No, it's a short, about a half a meter. All right. Yes, they're coming back. That misconversion is definitely going to... Can't wait to wear my new Boerland shirt. I cannot wait. Once again, Brian, I know you're not in maybe right now, but thanks so much. I did write to him before. So here we go, offside. 3 minutes to go. Bay of Plenty trying to try. Yes, baby. So the Bay of Plenty score. That's 7 of the 8 you need. That's the Bay of Plenty's third try. Been the better team in the second half. Vefeni Lazaga with a try. Yeah. The misconversion screws you. That misconversion. Because he'll convert this. I'll give him the 2 points. But the one beforehand. Let's have a look at who's winning the tips today. Let's have a quick look at that. So I'm going to start striping off whoever said. Okay, so Kiwi Rob lost. Dennis lost. Mo lost. Vern lost. Stay Hunky lost. Splash TV lost. They all went with the Bay of Plenty. Mandy, nah, not going to get it. Hey, perfect. We will let you know, man. We will let you know. Just subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and we'll be talking. I hope you're on here on Sunday. Mandy's not winning it. So what do we got? 38-19, and we've got 34-28. Guys, I'm sorry, but Vic's winning this one. I got 38-28. And Hala has 34-28. So if Hala sends me an email, I'm not going to take it for myself. If Hala sends me an email, on top here's the email. Your air freshener's on its way, man. On its way. Good stuff. Minute to go here. Minute to go. Can somebody score here for Mateo? Somebody needs to score here for the man. Here we go. Anybody with a score here? Anybody here? Wow. Look, they got about a minute to do it in. I don't think the Bay of Plenty will kick the ball out. I think you only need a penalty now. I don't think the Bay of Plenty will kick the ball out if the time expires. I think Waikato will. So you're lucky. Bay of Plenty's got the ball here. But they're not going to go for a penalty. The Bay of Plenty will not go for a penalty. They will try to score a try. Time is out. Run out, baby. What are they going to do here now? Still the Bay of Plenty with the ball. Up to their own 10-meter line. That's a long way to go, man. 60 meters to go. This is looking good. Over the halfway line. Over the 22. Oh, my Lord. The Bay of Plenty about 10 meters out here. Mayo. Advantage to the Bay of Plenty. Woo! They could kick here. What are they going to do here? What are they going to do here? You could get lucky. Shit, you must be a lucky bugger. They go wide. You got your try, baby. The next game is tomorrow morning, same time, 5 to 9. 5 to 9 Central European time. Waikato, what happened? Bay of Plenty score. Mateo, Martin, you got it, baby. You got it. They scored. Well done. Oh, my boys. Fuck it, I'm good. Me and Hala are good. I said 38-28. He makes the conversion, which is going to be tough. Hala said 34-28. So, damn, Vern, you've got competition here. Here we go. Oh, Vern's in the car right now, coming to pick me up. So here we go. Can he make the kick? This should be the last kick of the game. And at the end of the day, it was still an interesting game. I think just Bay of Plenty left themselves too much to do. Beautiful kick. That's the game, boys and girls. Let me pause that there. That game. Waikato 38, Bay of Plenty 26. It sounds closer than it was. The problem was Waikato got out to a 35-0 lead. And then in the second half, Bay of Plenty won the second half 26-3. Where was this in the first half? Where was this in the first half? Great stuff for Waikato. Now listen here, guys. Because Mo asked, it happened, baby. It happened. Guys, don't forget, you can do super chats and super stickers if you're winning so much money on your bets. There you go. But let's have a quick look. What's coming up next in the NPC? Here you go. Tomorrow morning, Tasman Mako against North Harbour. 5 to 9 Central European time in the morning. That's the same time for the boys in SA. There you go. No problem. I like that. I hope you guys are back tomorrow morning. Then the next Curry Cup game is tomorrow evening. Is the Griquas against the Cheetahs. Let's have a look what they do there. Good stuff, man. Hey, been a great morning. Fantastic. Enjoyed it. Let's have a look quickly at the poll one more time. How many wins will the All Blacks get in the rivalry tour? We had 47 votes. That was good. 47% say 1, 32% say 2, 13% say 3, and 9% say 4. We'll see soon because that is coming up on the 22nd of August. Be sure to join. Guys, remember, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Have a wonderful day or wonderful evening if you're in New Zealand and in Australia. Have a wonderful evening, day, morning, afternoon, wherever. Be safe, be happy, and have a great one. Guys, see you guys soon. Thanks for joining.